Hi there, I am checking in for my weekly update and vlog, vblog, I don't know. Um, so next week is midterms, Tuesday and Thursday. And I have a real conflict of how I feel about it. In some ways, I feel like I don't know enough. That pre-test anxiety. As we were going through the review, I sat there in my head going, I don't know any of this. Oh my God. And then Saturday, I was massaging a client who was she does a lot of reports for law. And so she was asking me a lot of questions. And you know what? I knew more than I thought. So then I got a little confident. But, I my confidence comes and goes. So it's kind of a bad week for midterms. If we could schedule them another time, that would be better for me. Yeah, right. Basically, my work is picked up, which I'm really grateful for. And I have my first midterm Tuesday, which will be contracts 2. And then Wednesday, I have an all-day thing back for medical appointments for my kids. And then Thursday, I have an appointment in the morning and an appointment with a social worker for a kid issue Thursday afternoon. And then I have my torts midterm. So it's kind of like, wow, it's a lot. And then Friday is a full busy day. And then the weekend coming up, kids both have sleep studies. So busy, 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 busy. So, oh goodness, I don't need to answer that. So, that's basically, it's just busy, which I said last week. It's just busy. So, what I learned this summer when I got really busy was my whole technique of kind of fighting back with positive energy and positive attitude and taking good care of myself. And that's what I have been doing. And, there's times where I still get anxious and I feel like I can't handle it all. And then there's times I go, yeah, I am handling it, and let's just find some grace in it. There have been some ups and downs this week. My daughter broke her collarbone. She fell off the couch, so that took some time away for extra doctor's appointments. Yay. She's fine. She is in a sling and a brace thing. And she had one day where her pain was so bad in her feet and ankles and going up her legs that she couldn't walk. And that was a real downer. So, yeah, that was a drag. I sure hope we can get some answers. Her pediatrician basically just said give her Vicodin. And I think that is a really big failure of our medical system, if that's the answer, to give an 11-year-old child Vicodin for pain that nobody can figure out. So I don't feel good about that. So hopefully Wednesday's appointments will offer us some solutions. I'm also trying to get in to see a doctor who was so influential in saving my mom down near her. It would be great if we could get in there around Thanksgiving. And I just looked at my course calendar and found out that the day we're hoping to get in there, if he can do it, is my last midterm. So I'm not quite sure how all that will work. But, you do what you got to do. I'll figure it out. So, juggling. I don't like that term juggling. There's a lot of wind in the sails still. And it's taking a lot of intense focus to keep things on track. And the school's policy is only the top 40% get grades C and above. the top 40% of the class. Everyone else gets lower. And I am in there with third trimesters and a lot of people. So I feel very competitive with what's going on. It was much easier when the class was dwindling down and we were all first trimesters. And yeah, I am feeling really competitive and like I want to slam out these midterms. So I'm making my flashcards and making my outlines and doing all that I need to do. I also got this, which is really helpful to me. I have some on my iPhone, but they didn't have this. It's Sum and Substance for torts. I'm listening to that, and I have it for contracts, and I have it for crim, and they are very helpful to me. In general, all is going well. I don't have time to think about a lot of other stuff. So I don't. I don't. I've started a new system in my house, which seems to be, knock on wood, somewhat successful. And I'm going to share it. You know, the kids were slacking and it was a huge battle to even just keep my space livable. The children were the source of squalor. So what I did, I'm going to give this tip out there, and probably some of you have already thought about it. I got 2 stacks of quarters for $5. And I sat the kids down and I explained to them, I've yelled, I've punished, I've rewarded, we've done tokens, we've done poster board and charts. And here's the thing. If at the end of 7 days you have $5 in quarters, you get it. But every time I feel offended by your rudeness to my home, myself, or one of my children, I take however many quarters I want. And I giveth and I taketh away. It's not fair. What might offend me one day may not offend me the other day. So I can take as much as I want. I can take the whole stack if I want. And you can earn them back. But you must do something impressive to me. So, not to me, but it must impress me. So, I've gotten under the shelves cleaned, under the couches cleaned. I'm still hoping for the linen closet to be clean because they've pulled stuff out and then thrown stuff in and shoved the door. So, one of them says they're going to do that. But it's awesome. When they start becoming the Bickersons, I just go out there and take quarters. Oh, and then eventually they start doing things nice for each other. I add quarters back in. So I'm hoping that this will stay a successful trick, parenting trick. And what I told them is I will try this for 2 weeks. And my hope is that we will get into this rhythm and they will just learn how to manage themselves in all this way and to not offend their mother. So that's my new trick, and it is somewhat successful. Like I said, knock on wood. They're smart kids. They're going to learn to outsmart me here any second. So that's basically my update. And wish me luck on the midterms. Hope that I know more than I think I know, and that with all the distractions going on, I will be able to do better than I think I will. And then I'll be in that top 40%, okay? I will catch you on the flip side, and I'll let you know how I did. You know I'm going to be all, I think I failed. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, I have one wild hair up here going crazy. Sorry about that. Oh, I felt like a Dr. Seuss character. Bye.